Hi, I'm Carroll Macey, the Holistic Leadership Coach. I work with organisations, individuals and teams, helping you to rethink the way that you do leadership. I've spent a lot of time looking at different types of psychology and approaches to leadership from the Eastern wisdom side and the Western psychology. And I've noticed that when we don't have a whole person approach, leaders miss something. They tend to go back to resetting habits and old ways of being. So first and foremost, we're human beings and we choose to be leaders. And I think a lot of leaders forget that. And so what they tend to do is to go into leadership from very cerebral, left brain thinking and forget that their mind, their energy and their spirit or their soul, depending on what you want to call it. And so all of that whole package is really important in order to be the best that you can be as a leader. So when I talk about rethinking leadership, what it looks like is a greater understanding of who you're being. So from the external identity that you have to really looking deep inside yourself to your resources that you've got, your strengths, the way that you think, the way that you act, the way that your body is balanced in its energy or not balanced in its energy, the way that you connect with people around you, the impact that you have and the ripple effect you have further than that. Rethinking leadership matters now more than ever because the world is changing so fast and there's great disconnection between people and the planet in essence. And if as leaders we can bring ourselves back to who we're being and how we're being, then we can have a ripple effect and change that. It's about connection and belonging, and that starts with you. How I integrate mental, emotional and practical tools in the coaching is to take Western models that are very well researched and to help you to understand what they mean, but also to overlay that with what it means for you and your body and the way that you're feeling and thinking, and the Eastern wisdom side of things, which is really about energy and spirituality and your presence while you're here on this planet doing your amazing things as a leader. So a success story that highlights the impact of this program on Leader's Journey would be a client, a female who's on an exco, who actually said that she felt like the ground had just moved underneath her. She didn't know who she was anymore. And we worked through the program, through all the elements of mind, body and soul. And she left feeling very connected, very assertive, and sure of herself, and was able to find her impact with the team again. There's many ways to rethink leadership. And so you can rethink it as through manager as coach, learning how to coach and connect with people. You can rethink it through one-on-one coaching programs, or through team coaching programs, or through a group coaching program like Collective Ascent, where you connect with other people who are going through the same journey. Or you can do it through a community, which is called the Number 8 Club, which is an online community where we come together once a month and share amazing things that we're learning together. I invite you to connect with me via the website, which is www.carrollmacey.coach.